Hi everyone, I'm back with Cancer's reading. So we're going to shuffle these cards 5 times and we're going to ask God, universe, angels, our ancestors to give us the messages. We've been dealing with this card a lot. Eleba is here. Eleba is here. We've been dealing with these energies, especially this one coming up, showing our ways, right? And it's saying that doors will open as long as we bring in stability. But anyway, Cancer, let's begin your reading and see if this is going to work for me, okay? I'm going to shuffle these cards 5 times, and I'm going to ask God, universe, angels, our ancestors, and all our guides to give us the messages we need to receive for the zodiac sign Cancer. We are so grateful to all the spirits, to God, to universe, the angels, our ancestors, for all the messages we received for the zodiac sign Cancer. Always grateful. This is the 3rd shuffle. 4th. And 5th. Let's see what's happening for Cancer. What is happening for the zodiac sign Cancer? Please let this video get through. What is happening for Cancer? Please show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign Cancer. What is happening for Cancer, please? What are the energies? Oh, that one wanted to flip. We're going to flip it out. That's the Ace of Swords. Sideways, a truth, a new beginning, a new direction, doing things differently possibly. This is about knowing the truth, seeing the truth, and moving in a new direction, okay? So Ace of Swords is a good card to start out with, even though it's sideways. That's maybe a decision you need to make. Do I do a different choice? Do I make things differently? Do I communicate more effectively? What can I do to bring up the truth and honesty within myself and within a situation, and seeing a situation for what it is, or definitely finding a new avenue forward, okay? What else is here for Cancer? What other cards do we see for the zodiac sign Cancer? Please show me the cards I need to see. What other cards? Okay, we got 2 cards that came out. Anything else? Ooh, okay, we got the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Fire. I mean 5 of Wands. I almost saw the 5 of Wands, but the 6 of Fire is telling me that you will have success in a new direction and in doing things differently. And in going in, in a direction that is full of, authenticity, truthfulness, being transparent. That's important, okay? Because that's where you're going to find your success. You have 2 cards here that came. We got Zana Pana. Do not be stuck. Do not let yourself be stuck in obsessive cycles, okay? We got someone here who's not being honest, who's not being truthful, who's hiding and is not being honest, about their obsessions, addictions, maybe the cycles that they continue on. Maybe it's realizing and opening up to the truth about the cycles that they've been stuck on. The devil is always here to test us, not to cause us harm. He's here to test us because he wants to show if we really have learned the lessons. So here we go. We have to decide, did we learn the lessons? Did we learn this cycle? Did we learn what, if we're not coming in with the truth, if we're not coming in with balance, if we're not coming in with honesty, we're not going to get success. And success that's built on fragile ground never lasts very long, right? So we need to be honest with ourselves, right? We need to be clear about our intentions. We need to be clear about the way forward, and definitely be clear about what brings us happiness. Not hide who we really are for others, especially if that's going to keep you in a negative cycle. You don't want to do that, okay, Cancer? But definitely there is a truth being known. There is a new way forward, and there is victory if you take it, right? If you decide moving in a new way forward and not letting yourself be manipulated by other negative energies, okay? What else is here for Cancer? What else is here for Cancer? Show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign Cancer. Yeah, we got the Outcast, going in a new direction, working on yourself, your emotions, balancing out yourself, your emotions, balancing yourself so that you can find what it is that's going to bring you stability, right? So I have to be balanced with myself. I have to work on myself. I have to make sure that I find that stability within me first before I can find it anywhere else. That is a beautiful message to have. And taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You got 2 cards of new direction here. You got cards of working on yourself and finding success there once you do that. And not coming in with ulterior motives, or not trying to cover up and not be who you honestly are. Be transparent, be honest about what you need and want, and don't let yourself get stuck in any negative cycles. What else is here for Cancer? What else is here for the zodiac sign Cancer? Yeah, so I see things, it depends on your choices. It depends on what you break free from. What do you no longer want to hide the inconsistencies. You want to be honest and transparent with people, right? And that's the only way you're going to move forward. What else is here for Cancer? And I think that once you do that, you'll find success. Yeah, Eight of Waters in almost in the reverse. You know, you need to walk away from certain situations if they're not for you. Don't hold on to anything or anyone. Don't hold on to something just because you feel it's been always the way. It's the only way. No, it's not the only way. There are many ways, and there are many things you could do to find success. You don't have to stay stuck, and you don't have to stay doing something or being something that you're not, right? Definitely. We got the fairies and dwarfs here. So there is a wish fulfillment once you break free. There is a Three of Waters of celebration, but it's sideways. It could be because there's still a choice that you need to make in doing things differently, or maybe making a different decision, and definitely being transparent with other people so that you can find your success. You're going to see a new way forward, but you need to be transparent. You need to be honest. You need to be, you know, clear about your intentions to everyone, and don't let manipulative energies get to you, or don't let your own manipulation get to others, right? Don't manipulate others. There's no need to manipulate others. The only need you have is to be yourself and to be honest with others and yourself about what you want to do as you move forward. What else is here? And that's the way you're going to find success. It's all about you. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's about going in new avenues, that you're going to find new directions and not holding on to things just because you like, I don't know, some people like to be stuck in cycles. I don't know why, because they're used to it. You know, it's time to break free from that, right? What else is here for Gemini? I mean, you could be dealing with a Gemini. What else is here for Cancer? But I think it was because I did their reading previously. What else is here for Cancer? Show me the cards I need to see. What else is here for Cancer? Show me the cards I need to see. We got two more cards here. We got the Village. So people may not agree, but why are you going to hold on to those agreements? Or why are you going to hold on to people who don't agree? And why are you going to hold on to people who keep you in the same stuck energy? That's not. No. We all have a right to change. We all have a right to make different decisions, and we all have a right to be ourselves. And when you gain that stability within yourself, you walk away from these poor associations or people who are definitely not giving you the stability you need in life, okay? If there's people who are trying to tell you what to do, and you're having second thoughts, and they're trying to keep you in this, this manipulative cycle, that people do to each other, right? That just doesn't help. It does not help you, Cancer. You need to balance out your emotions and know that you have favor if you decide doing things in a more right, transparent way, where you're honest to everyone, and you don't have to hide your intentions, and you don't have to hide who you truly are, and you don't have to hide because you're honest with yourself and you're honest with others, and that's how you find success. And that's how you find your emotional stability. And I think you're going to find it. You're not disregards to whatever is happening around you too. What else is here for Cancer? And there's a wish fulfillment here. A wish fulfillment, once you know how to balance yourself out, once you let go of the addictions, the attractions, the cycles that keep you in the same energy, that bring about the same energy, that bring about from getting something to ending to nothing, getting something and feeling like you need to work on it again. Don't you hate those cycles? I do. What else is here for Cancer? Any other cards for Cancer? Okay, so we got the Six of Swords, moving in truth, not caring about the weight, not being nitpicking or letting other people nitpick at you. You're gonna move in peace no matter what's happening, no matter the heavy burdens. I feel like you got success coming in, moving in peace, a truth coming in, working on yourself, taking a leap of faith, and letting go of addictions, obsessions, or cycles that no longer serve you. And definitely don't worry about people. Life will always have its ups and downs, but when we do things with ulterior motives, without being honest and transparent, we stay stuck in those cycles, and we don't want to do that, right? One more card for Cancer. What else is here for Cancer? We're so grateful. And don't let your mind get the better of you also, or your emotions. We tend to mix our minds and emotions together, and what happens is we stay stuck. Don't let yourself stay stuck. Just be open and transparent and honest with yourself and honest with the people around you about your direction forward, because that's what's going to create things that you need. Yanza is here saying, hey, things may be disruptive, situations may be up and down, but that doesn't mean you're not going to pass this. That means you're going to overcome it. When she's in the upright, is you're going to overcome obstacles or things that have been stuck, or you're going to end something that has been a cycle, or you're not going to continue the same way, and that's where your success is coming. Any other card for Cancer, please? Any other card for Cancer? Let's see very quickly. Yeah, Ogun, fighting for what you believe in, and not letting anyone get the best of you. Standing up to individuals or people who are trying to keep you out or make you confused, and standing up to the truth, standing up for what's worthy, and having, boundaries. But definitely I see you moving forward. I definitely see you standing up, and I definitely see you, hey, you know what? I'm going to come in with the truth, with the honest, and I'm going to see the truth and the honesty, and I'm going to break cycles and create success for myself. That is your message, Cancer. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.